Assalamu alaikum, boys. What are you saying? All right. Basically, talking about the baseline today, yeah? Baseline. So, let me explain what the baseline is first, The baseline, really, say you right now, innit? If I was talking to myself 2 years ago, that's probably your position right now. My baseline was, let's say this is the healthy person, right? A healthy person. Like a good person, he like works out, he, I don't know, doesn't wank 6 times a day, but this is a healthy person. Me 2 years ago, right? I was here. Maybe even all the way, like was, like it's gonna be under the frame, bro. Like I can't go that low, bro. Like you get me. Now, what your baseline consists of is the habits that you do in everyday life. So, for example, 2 years ago, right? My habits: wank 6 times a day, bro. Eat fast food every couple of days. You know what I mean? Yeah. So your baseline, the habits that you do every single day, right? They're your baseline. Me 2 years ago, wank 6 times a day, eat fast food every 2 days. You know what I mean? Play video games. What did I used to play, man? I don't even know, like Fortnite. Such a trash game, man. I'm telling you. Look, it's literally free, innit? But the amount of time and money it costs is insane. I'm telling you, that game single-handedly ruined my life. That game is hell, bro. I'm telling you. Like they're so smart as well. Like it's a free game, but it makes money just off of cosmetics. Okay, that's like a separate point, yeah. So back to the baseline. This level you're at right now, yeah, consists of all the activities you do in your daily life, plus your self-identity. So it's all the habits that I used to do, all those unhealthy bad habits, plus I thought of myself as kind of like obviously a loser. So you think of yourself as a loser because of those habits. Now what you do now, typically, right? No, you would say the habit affects the identity, right? But what we do, if we change the identity, like I talked about in the last video, not the last video, like 2 videos ago, identity shifting, right? You change your habits. So with the video games, right? With the video games, right, 2 years ago, or you right now, you think of yourself as a gamer, bro. Yeah, I know you like that word, gamer, yeah. What that consists of is just you being a fucking loser and just wasting your time in the virtual world. That's literally what a gamer means. Like, unless you make a lot of money from it, it's just useless. I'm telling you now, it's just useless, man. Like, why are you doing it? You could be doing so much other things. Like, you hear this from everyone, bro. They're just telling the truth, man. I wasted so much time. Like, all that time, if I invested that into the same, like, if I invested that into the gym, right, I would have had like a 10 out of 10 body, like, right now. But because I fucking indulged in the instant gratification at that point, me right now, or my future self to my past self, is suffering because of it. Do you get me? So right now, back to the baseline. This is you. So say the healthy person is at 0, right? Let's put a timeline on it, or put a number line on it. Healthy person 0. You're at like negative 99 probably right now. So what you want to do is increase the baseline, obviously. Because what the baseline is basically your default form. So say let's go back to the zero person, right? He's not like fully on self-improvement, but he's doing the good habits, right? So say he meditates like 10 minutes a day, and he journals once a day. Let's give my example. Say I read like 2 pages of the Quran a day, right? Now that's my baseline now. Obviously, when you get consistency and you get like momentum, you go above that sometimes, but it's that point where you kind of crash and you lose like your momentum and your motivation. That baseline is gonna save you. If your baseline's down here, yeah, like what I was 2 years ago, video games 6 hours a day, 6 7 hours a day. If I'm going. Say I change that. No monkey, right? No video games, no fast food, and that's like right here, right? That's not my baseline, but that's where I'm at, kind of. When I crash right here and I lose my motivation and momentum, I'm gonna revert all the way back down to here because this is my baseline. Now, what self improvement is basically just improving this baseline, like progressive overload. Now, yeah. Now, what progressive overload is say you're at the gym. I mean, I know you don't go to the gym, but let's say you do go to the gym and you're not a loser. So let's say you got the 5 kg dumbbells, right? You're doing bicycles, yeah. You're doing bicycles. Obviously, you don't do them like this. I don't have room here. You get me? Actually, no. Let me demonstrate it. Come here. So say my phone case, right, is the 5 kg weight. Now I'm doing this. Then I eat the right stuff. Like I'm doing everything okay. I'm gonna grow the muscle, right? Now next week, say I do this. It's the same stimulus, right? But I need to increase the weight because my muscle's gotten used to it now. That's basically what progressive overload is. All right. Now, you need to progressively overload your baseline so that you just keep on like it keeps going. Like I don't think there's a limit to it. There may be a limit to it, honestly. But you need to increase this baseline as much as you like possibly can. That's what self-improvement is. All right, I'm gonna record this section again because half of my head was chopped off in the last video. All right, now I'm gonna tell you how to increase your baseline. Because I've already told you, self-identity and your baseline are heavily tied together. They're interconnected. You get me? Big words, you know what I'm saying? Big up my sociology teacher. That's my guy right there. So what you do right now is you're at your baseline. This is heavily tied to your self-identity. You think you are your habits, and what you think of yourself influences your habits. So if I think I'm at this level right now, what I need to do is increase it to this level. So say I was here, right? Say this was 10 minutes of meditation, half an hour of journaling. What was the good habits, bro? Gym 2 times a week, right? Now I want to go to the next level. Now this next level, say, is an hour of journaling, 20 minutes of meditation, going to the gym 5-6 times a week, right? I cannot get to this level unless I think of myself at this level, right? It's like impossible to be something you think you cannot be, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm probably waffling right now, but it doesn't matter. So right now, just to summarize, self-identity, increase your self-identity to get to the next baseline, right? Increase your zero is what I'm trying to say. That way, if I was going over here, say I'm at here right now, but my baseline is still here, I would fall down all the way when I crash, fall down all the way down to here again. Half an hour of journaling, 10 minutes of meditation. But if I was at the same level on my baseline was here, I would fall not that far, right? I would fall back on myself and go back to my self-identity, which is right here. Now, obviously, the ideal thing is to get your baseline as high as possible. So you want to be here instead of here. But this is kind of like a safety net for you. This is where you fall back to. This is the hour of journaling. This is the gym 5 to 6 times a week. This is to prevent you. This right here is literally you, right? You can pretend you're up here somewhere. Obviously, you need to increase your self-identity. But this is you right here. We need to get this as high as humanly possible. And that's it, right? That's I'm gonna let's give it a term, right? Say baseline increasing. There you go. Very stupid fucking 10 IQ term creation, but it works. That's it for this video, boys. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Pussy.